Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to use macros in Google Sheets. Macros are simply kind of pre-recorded procedures that you need to do over and over again that will save you time. Let's say, for example, that you automatically want to create a chart of assignments for your students. Let's say you copy and paste their names in a spreadsheet, and then you want to create a chart for different assignments that you want them to do or create some kind of checklist for them. So you can see I have some sample students in here, and down at the bottom I have set up for 4 class periods that I want to create this same chart. So instead of starting over on all 4 of these class periods, I can just set it up in one and then run the macro in the other ones. So this is how it works. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and start the macro. And so what you do, it's kind of like recording your procedures. So you go up to the Tools menu, you go to Macros, and click Record Macro. And you'll see this little window shows up here down at the bottom. That's just letting me know that I'm going to record the procedures that I'm about to do. So let's say your procedure might be that when you insert some names, and what I want to record is the process of splitting those names up by first and last name in 2 different columns. So when you copy and paste into Sheets, you'll see this little icon. I can click on it, and I can go to Split Text to Columns, and then change it to Space, and it's going to split it up, first and last name in these columns. And then I might want to insert a row here, for example. So I could right-click that. I can go to Insert One Above, and it'll put in first name and then last name. And maybe I want to name these Assignment 1, and I can go ahead and fill that over for 5 assignments. Maybe I want to put in some check boxes, which is a new feature in Sheets where I can go to Insert, and I can go to, let's see, Checkbox, and it puts those in. Let's see what else I can change. Everything in there. Maybe I want to change it to a different font and a different size. So it's recording all those procedures that I'm doing. And then maybe I want to change these particular column headings to change the orientation or rotation. And let's get those changed like that. And then I want to put a table around it. Whoops, try that again. There we go, put a border around it. And so you may want a chart like this, but instead of having to reproduce that on all 4 of these spreadsheets, you can record this procedure. So I've saved it. I'm going to call it Create Chart of Student Assignments. And click Save. And now that I've saved that procedure, when I go to second period and I paste in those students, instead of having to go through all that formatting again, I can simply go to the Tools menu, go to Macros, and run that macro in a few seconds. After you might need to give it permission, you can run that script. And there it goes. I go to the third period, I do the same thing, put in my students, click on Tools, Macros, and run it. And there it goes. It runs it again. So you can see how that would save you time. Again, if it's a procedure that you're going to have to run over and over for your classes, that setting up a macro can really save you time in the long run.